Morning, everybody. All right, let's see what's going on. Let me just add one name here. LMT. What is it? UNH2. All right. So let's see what's going on. Today is a big day, to be honest, a little bit because it's OPEX. It's end of the month's option expiration, and there is a lot of deep in the money calls, and they expire today. So there's gonna be a high volume at some point of the day. There's gonna be a lot of volume and calls option coming in. So either it's gonna be at the open, it's gonna be maybe before Powell. Sometimes it's midday. Sometimes they wait for all the way end of the day and get out there. So at that point, there's gonna be a lot of volumes, and we'll see what happens. Just be prepared. OPEC sometimes gets very crazy. Sometimes nothing happens. So either way, be prepared. Let's go look at the ES, and also the most important thing today is Powell. Powell at 11 a.m. That's a very, very key event today, and it can be a huge effect on the market. It can go down, it can go up, and maybe nothing happens. So just be prepared for that one too. 11 a.m. Powell speech. It can be like a FOMC. So as you can see here right now, RUT and ES, RTY and ES, they're a little bit more greener than tech, showing more strength. Pre-market right now, ES5 is up, 15 is up, 30 is about to golden cross, which most likely it's possible to golden cross at open. It's making a new high, and SPX is opening above 4200. And if you look at the SPX, the next target I have there is 4266.71. So if today market gets crazy and jumps up after Powell or before that, or we'll see if it happens, there is a chance we hit that. Otherwise, I mean, if Powell doesn't pull the brake, if it doesn't go down, it's possible by early next week, 42.6. And this level is super key. Once we break that, sky is the limit. We can go to 43.26, 44.22, and 45 is the next stop. 45.18. Anyhow, going back to ES, pre-market again, 30 is about to golden cross. 1 hour, if golden crosses squeeze, yesterday was very interesting. 1 hour golden cross, then a dead cross, then end of the day got a golden cross, and we got a boom squeeze up. So again, pay attention always to 1 hour. Once the 1 hour gets a golden cross, you're gonna get solid direction, unless it dead crosses like yesterday midday, and then again the golden crosses. Now in general, we're still very bullish on daily, weekly, and 4 hour. NQ, same thing. Right now, 5 is up. It's coming up. It's trying to join the ES and other indexes. 15 is up, and 30 we're getting the first yellow bar. But hourly is a little bit point down. We need to get a golden cross there. So then we can have a squeeze up on text too. Again, bullish on the 4 hour, daily, weekly, but keep an eye that just pay attention that the 4 hour we're in the overbought zone, and sometimes that's the power zone. It can run up crazy. And the other thing is that the daily and the NQ, we went to the RSI overbought zone. So that's interesting. Once the weekly goes there, then market can get super crazy. And the other thing is that the weekly NQ, we getting a light blue bar again there. That's something good. And also ES, yesterday MACD golden cross, so that's a good sign too. And SPX actually did it too. SPX, let me show you, SPX golden cross MACD, and that was very good news. And from here it could go run up higher. We'll see. The only problem is TNX. Just TNX, I don't know if, I mean, Powell is not giving up until this comes to 2 and 20, and comes to 20, it's gonna take a long time. It's not easy. In general, it's upward, and weekly is curving up. So I don't know how Powell is gonna get this to 2 unless he crash the economy or takes the rate to 10%, which that's my prediction. But we'll see. Anyhow, DXY. Getting a little bit weaker pre-market is resisting to go above 103.676, and then right now is pull back a little bit. As always, pay attention to EXY. If it jumps up, it can be not good for techs. If it goes down, it's good for tech. Right now is opening down, but it's still very bullish on daily and weekly. VIX pre-market 1% down. Daily MACD dead crossed, and it's made almost a new low. 15.53 is the low of last 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago. And if we break below that, we're going down to 13.7. That's the next level. But at the same time, keep in mind that last time it did a new low, 15.53. What happened was last next few days, look what happened. So just be always for unexpected. In making a new low, you never know. Maybe it does that again and jumps up and goes to 20. So always be ready for unexpected. Apple pre-market is above 175 level. Finally is breaking out a little bit, and daily MACD was dead cross, but right now it's curving up. So we'll see what happens. Most likely will be golden cross. It's getting very bullish actually right now. As you see, it keeps going. So the 5 minute 15 is up. If 30 minutes at the open golden cross, we are looking at 177.23, 178.37, and 179.51. There is a chance 180 to hit today. So that's a possibility to pay attention to. Apple at open. If the 30 minutes MACD golden cross, sky is the limit. 180 can come today, near 180. Doubt algos let it go above 180, but if it does, 183.2 is the next target, and I believe 184 is the all-time high. Amazon pre-market right now it hit the 118 level, and finally it hit 116 and went above it yesterday, 118. And pre-market right now not a clear direction what's going on. If the 30 MACD golden crosses breaks the pre-market high, we're looking at 119, 120, 121, and 124 is the next main target to watch. In general, 4 hour we're getting a little bit flash of dark blue bar, so a little bit weakening there, but in general, I mean, if at open gives it jumps up, 30 minutes back to golden cross, it's easy 120 could come. If it then 121 is the next major level. Above that, we're looking at 124. If any symbol you're interested, put it in the chat and I will see. What else we got here? Next one is Nvidia. Nvidia just crazy monster going up non-stop. 4 hour right now is the third day that is going up crazy, or even more than three. Yeah, 3 day third day right now is going up. And but the 4 hour right now we're getting a dark blue bar. So if the second one comes at 1 p.m., it's gonna be a little bit weaknesses. Keep in mind, Nvidia behavior last few months was only 2 days run. So right now is making an exception doing three, and trust me, sometimes I see like 2-3 weeks a name goes up. So it's happened. It can happen. But we'll see. Again, Nvidia, my main target next week is earning. So 327, 337 are the next main target. 340 something is an all-time high, and so we're looking at 316 right now. Two key level to watch today is 314 and 316.49. If it does break below 314, it can go retest the lower level 311, 309.99. But if it breaks at the open and 316.49 and the 15 and 30 MACD golden crosses, because right now they're pointing down, and 1 hour is MACD dead cross and pointing down, and the 4 hour is giving a little bit warning of deacceleration and a slowdown. Not yet big pullback yet, but if it does break at the open be above 316.49 and breaks the high of yesterday, which was 319, that's the next level to watch. We're looking at 320, 323, and 327.2, the next target. Above that, 337.55. Again, just be cautious because we're getting a dark blue bar there. Need to get a 1530 MACD golden cross to run up. 5 minutes pre-market is up. We need the 30 minutes show a yellow TTM squeeze bar. Once it shows that, it means it's going up. Baba for now is downward a little bit because earning was okay, but market reaction was not good and it pulled back hard. And wait for the 4 hours, gives you a yellow bar. In general, this is still bullish on daily. Weekly stochastic fast is still golden cross, but no yellow bar there. But the thing is, right now, just wait for a little bit to see what's gonna happen. Eventually, when it cools down a little bit, it should go up again to back to 90, I think. Bidu, same thing like Baba. I mean, the reaction to earning wasn't so good. I mean, after was good on the day of earning, but after Baba even it went lower. So pre-market right now, not clear direction. what you want to right now, 1 hour MACD is golden crossing. If it passes 124.85, you're looking at 126, 127 next. 4 hour, we need to get a yellow bar again, same strategy. Yellow bar comes on the 4 hour, that's a sign that we're gonna go up. Otherwise, there is still chance to go down. If it breaks 123, it can retest the low of pre-market, which is 122.9, and below that 120, 119. But keep in mind the low of last season was 115, so we are getting very close to 115 support level, which is key. So we'll have to see how this develops over time. For now, there's other names to focus. Netflix, what a monster, what a monster, what a monster. Yesterday, if you saw the live, I told you before live, this is very bullish. As you could see before market opens, 15 and 30 was very bullish, and as soon as it opens, because of the news of the ad tiers picking up, it jumps up. And it was very interesting. As soon as it opens, it jumps, passes 354 and got to the 362 target level. And then after that, it was just went up, shooting a star, came down, again up, then it came down, and it went up. In this situation, you want to pay attention to the 15 and 30. If something is going up crazy, it can go up until the 15 MACD dead crosses. Or it shows you a TTM squeeze dark blue bar. You can see here, like, we got a top here almost, and then we got a top here when the MACD dead crosses, and the final round was 30 after close when we get, or the TTM squeeze shows you a dark blue bar. So in this situation, you want to wait, because if something is going up crazy, you never know what's the limit, that how high can it go. You want to wait until you get a 15 MACD dead cross. That's one of the final signals. But I've seen MACD dead cross and then later again jumps up, so you want to pay attention what happens after that. Anyhow, pre-market right now on Netflix. This is from now on, Netflix, every dip is a buy. Um, Weekly was bearish, if you remember. Yesterday it was red, it was down, showing down, and daily was coming up, but because of the big jump, MACD daily right now, weekly on the MACD is already golden cross, and from now on every dip is buy there. So you want to pay attention today is the golden cross and MACD on 15 and 30. So pre-market right now, 15 is giving a light blue bar, and the 30 we're getting a yellow bar. So if the 30 MACD golden crosses, and right now is it passes 370, there is a chance we go fast at open to 373 and retest the high of yesterday. My target is 377.96, and if you pay attention, if you go back, you can see here that Netflix made a new high. I think it was 379. 379 was one of the high of the range that it had a few months ago. So that's the one of the key level that needs to pass. Once it passed that, this one is gonna run to 388 and next level 400 before earning. Earning is in few 2-3 months, but this one is right now is in a hot strike. Wait for the 1530 to MACD golden cross. Once it does, it can run up. Keep an eye on Netflix. Even if it goes down below 367 and goes lower, maybe if 5-min MACD dead crosses and break 367, 362 and 357 are the next support. Even if it goes down, there has chance to have a big bounce back because of the crazy volume that people bought yesterday. This is a huge candle, so even if it goes down, it has a high chance to bounce back. Meta was very interesting yesterday. It broke the high of last, I think, last 52 weeks high. So it broke it broke the high of last season. 244.22 was a key level. It broke it. It got to 247. 1 hour pre-market, 1 hour golden cross yesterday. And the was just running hot into the close. But pre-market right now, 1 hour is dead crossing. So 15 and 30 is downward, not showing so much strength. 5 minutes is upward. Need to break 247.65 to run up to the next level, which is 249.77, 251.49, and 253.21. 15 and 30 is pointing down. Need to get a golden cross there to run up higher. Just the only problem right now is 1 hour dead crossing, but it's still bullish on the 4 hour daily and weekly. Tesla, 1 point higher. MACD golden cross before MACD golden cross on the 30 minutes yesterday, as you can see here, and then it was a run up into the close. It got a gap up. 179 was the high of pre-market yesterday, and that's what you want to watch. So it's opening above 177.59, which was a key level this week, that it resisted to go higher after the news of CEO. So anyway, what you want to watch today is 178.95. Breaks that one, it can get a squeezy and go to 181, 183. If it does break 183 and goes up green a lot, this can run up to 189, 184, 186, 189. That's a rare case, just a possibility. Not saying it's gonna happen, but need to get a 15-30 minute MACD golden cross. Otherwise, in the 4-hour daily and weekly, there is a bullish pattern, and there is a chance 180 for sure is gonna come, if not today, next week. But above 183, it has a high chance to come by mid early next week. 189, we'll see if it gets there. Microsoft slowly going higher and higher. Daily MACD golden cross, so it's getting even more bullish, and it's in the RSI is in overbought zone. Weekly is getting overbought zone, so it's gonna be, if it wants to run hot right now, it has a chance. 320 was the high of yesterday. Pre-market right now 515 is up. 30 needs to get a golden cross there, and then if we break 320, we're looking at 320.94, 326, and 331. At the same time, keep in mind, market is bull run, is bullish, but the only thing that can pull this back big is Powell. So I'm telling you bullish pattern, but at the same time, if, for example, if this breaks 316 and the 5 and 15 MACD dead crosses, it can go to the lower level, 314, 310, or maybe 300. If Powell comes up and says some crazy stuff, market can dive down. Be cautious about Powell. His power is limitless. Anyhow, Google 124 target hit, and gap up to 1 point, a little bit more than 1 point. With pre-market, nothing is strong there. 4 hours still bullish. 4 daily, weekly is bullish. 1 hour bullish there too. So 124.28, you want to watch that. Breaks the 124.45 pre-market high. We're looking at 125.55, 127.16 next. Above that, 131, 135, 140 for the next few weeks. Maybe it gets there. AMD 108 target hit. Pre-market right now, not a clear direction. 15, we get a yellow bar. 30 and 1 hour is downward. 4 hour, we're getting a dark blue bar. Yesterday it showed a little bit of weakness. Once it held 108, it came back to 105. So again, you want to watch 105. If it breaks below 105, it can go back to 103 or 101. But if it breaks above 108, we're looking at 112, 115, and 118, 50 to 73 next. 4 hour RSI is getting a little bit out of the overbought zone, but in general, it's still very, very bullish on daily and weekly. Boeing 208. 208.57 is a key level to watch. Pre-market, nothing special there, but still very bullish on 30 and 1 hour. Actually, pay attention to Boeing at the open. If it does break 208.57, it's gonna be a fast jump again to 211.95. Above that, 214, 218, and 223. I think Boeing is gonna have a day like Netflix soon. 4 hours is very bullish, and daily we're starting getting a light blue bar, so there is a high chance that have a big green day very soon, like 2 weeks maximum. SPY 420. Pre-market right now, the trend, 4 hour daily and weekly, very bullish. Not a clear direction on the 5, 15, and 30. If breaks 420.78, next major level is 421.92. Above that, 423.77 is a key level to watch there. Breaks above that, 428.62 next key level for a longer term play. But what you want to watch for today is 418.92 and 421.92. Breaks either one, it's gonna go run higher. 415.23, 415 is a key level support. If Powell comes negative, something says bad, and we go below 415, that's gonna be big trouble for market. Anyhow, pre-market 15 is up, 30 is about to get a golden cross. Once that happens and passes 421, 423, 424, and 425 round number, it can come. QQQ, triple Q, pre-market a little bit weaker than SPY. 5 is up, 15 is up, 30 if you get a MACD golden cross. Next that we're watching is 340, 16. and above that we're looking at 343, 345.94. um yeah, it's very bullish. Decks are very bullish on the 50, on the 4 hour, daily, and weekly. Need to get a 30 minutes MACD golden cross to run to 340.16. What else you got here? LRCX, what a monster runner all week. I told you guys, from 535 all the way to 600. So right now is at 600. Passes 607. We're looking at 626. 1 hour dead cross, but 4 hours still bullish and no light blue bar. Until we don't see a dark blue bar, I mean dark blue bar. Unless you don't see a dark blue bar, there's not gonna be a major pullback yet. Snow. He almost got close to 185.49 level. It's pulling back a little bit. 4 hour, we're getting a dark blue bar, so this one probably gonna a little bit slow down. 185 is a super major level. Same with MDB. Hit 292 at the near close, had a nice run up, but right now it's pulling back, and the 4 hour we're getting a dark blue bar, so a little bit pullback. Our rest time there. SMCI 166 is a major level. Right now probably is going to consolidate around it, and that's a super level. If it breaks it, I need to redraw all my Fibonacci's. This is my Fib 426 level. Just look how much it run. This name just crazy. Just look at the a weekly chart, you will see how parabolic went up. Now 511.87, if it breaks, we're looking at 517.05 to come. Airbnb was interesting there too. 111, 112.34 was the high of yesterday. Breaks that one, we're looking at 114.49, 115, 117, and 119.25 there. What else you got? Yuri, that one is nice, running up too, but during the day has some volatile moves. Costco has Costco has earning next week. 4 hour is coming up. Once the golden crosses, we're looking at 500, 503, and 507 next. Daily, we're getting a first yellow bar there too. ZS, this one, if it passes 124.42, we're looking at 125.68, 127.28 next. That's pretty much it. Disney was trying to run up on the news yesterday, but right now it's pulling back. HD 295, 297, 300, and 308 is the next major level. Adobe is on the run there too. What else you got? CMG making a new high, and for longer term plays, this one can go to 42. Next main target is 2208.68. LMT is interesting, something a little bit interesting, and UNH, nothing exciting yet. That's pretty much it. MCD. MCD making a new high, almost new high, all-time high. 298 is all-time high, and this one is just keeps grinding higher. Breaks 297, we're looking at 302, 307.05. 4 hours golden crossing, so high chance to making another new all-time highs, if not today, very soon. That's pretty much it. If you like it, please subscribe, and like and share, and please, if you like, join my service. And thank you so much. Have a wonderful day, and be careful with Powell at 11 a.m.